Power through action. How to force yourself to take action and stop procrastinating. Introduction. Imagine waking up every day with a clear sense of purpose, tackling your goals with confidence, and finally breaking free from the grip of procrastination. No more endless delays, no more waiting for the right moment. Just pure, unstoppable action pushing you toward the life you've always wanted. Every great success story begins with a single step, one that requires courage, commitment, and the willingness to push through discomfort. Do you find yourself constantly saying, "I'll start tomorrow," only to realize that tomorrow never comes? Days turn into weeks, weeks into months, and before you know it, your dreams remain stuck in the realm of someday. The truth is, success isn't about waiting for motivation to magically appear. It's about taking control, building discipline, and forcing yourself to act, even when you don't feel like it. Motivation may fade, but action creates momentum, and momentum leads to lasting change. In this guide, you'll discover powerful strategies to conquer hesitation, silence self-doubt, and create unstoppable momentum to achieve your goals. Whether it's personal growth, career success, or daily tasks, you'll gain the tools to break through resistance and take control of your life. Stop imagining and start doing. Your journey to a more productive, fulfilling life begins now. Chapter 1. Embrace the do-it-now mindset. Procrastination often disguises itself as preparation, waiting for the right moment, or feeling the need to be fully ready before taking action. The truth is, waiting for the perfect time is a trap that keeps you stuck in a cycle of inaction and self-doubt. To break free, you need to adopt the do-it-now mindset, a powerful approach that pushes you to act without hesitation, turning intention into immediate action. Instead of overanalyzing tasks and waiting for motivation to strike, shift your thinking and commit to doing things now, without delay. Taking action, even if it's small, creates momentum and builds confidence. Progress happens when you stop waiting and start doing. Whether it's a personal goal like getting fit, or a professional goal like starting a new project, the sooner you take action, the sooner you'll see results. One of the most effective ways to embrace this mindset is by breaking down tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Often, large tasks feel overwhelming, making it easy to put them off. By dividing them into bite-sized pieces, they become easier to tackle, and you gain a sense of achievement with each completed step. For example, if you're struggling to clean your house, start by focusing on one corner of a room. If you want to start reading more, begin with just 5 minutes a day. Small actions lead to significant progress over time. A common misconception is that motivation must come first in order to take action. However, the reality is that action creates motivation, not the other way around. When you take even the smallest step, it signals to your brain that you are capable and builds momentum to keep going. Think of it as a snowball effect. The more you do, the more motivated you become to continue. Another powerful tool to reinforce the do-it-now mindset is to use self-talk and mental triggers. When faced with procrastination, remind yourself, if it takes less than 5 minutes, do it now, or count down from 5 and jump into action before your brain has a chance to create excuses. This technique short-circuits hesitation and builds a habit of immediate action. In addition to mental strategies, your environment plays a key role in influencing your ability to act. A cluttered, distracting space can make it harder to focus and get things done. Setting up a workspace that promotes productivity, such as keeping essential items within reach and eliminating distractions, can help you stay in the do-it-now mode effortlessly. The next time you catch yourself thinking, "I'll do it later," challenge that thought and replace it with, "I'll do it now." Whether it's making that difficult phone call, responding to emails, or starting a workout routine, taking immediate action eliminates unnecessary stress and frees up mental space. By developing the habit of acting without delay, you'll notice a shift in your productivity and overall mindset. Life rewards those who take action, and the longer you wait, the harder it becomes to move forward. The power to achieve your goals is in your hands, so embrace the do-it-now mindset and start creating the life you want today. Chapter 2. Overcome resistance with micro-commitments. One of the biggest barriers to taking action is the feeling of being overwhelmed. When a task seems too large or too difficult, it's easy to procrastinate and avoid it altogether. The key to breaking through this resistance is to use micro-commitments, small, manageable actions that lower the mental barrier to getting started. Instead of focusing on the entire goal, shift your mindset to simply taking the first step, no matter how small. Micro-commitments work by tricking your brain into action without feeling the pressure of a massive workload. For example, if you need to write a report but feel stuck, instead of aiming to complete the entire thing, commit to writing just one sentence. If you want to exercise but feel too tired, commit to just 5 minutes of stretching. These tiny actions may seem insignificant, but they create momentum and make it easier to continue. When you focus on micro-commitments, you remove the fear of failure and perfectionism that often paralyze progress. Many people delay starting because they worry about not doing things perfectly, but by committing to just a small action, there's no pressure to achieve perfection, only progress. Over time, these small steps add up, leading to big results without feeling overwhelming. Another powerful way to apply micro-commitments is by using the just start rule. Instead of waiting for motivation, tell yourself that you'll work on a task for just 5 minutes. More often than not, once you begin, you'll naturally want to continue. The hardest part of any task is getting started, and micro-commitments make that initial effort easier by lowering resistance. Micro-commitments are especially useful for building new habits. When trying to establish a routine, such as reading daily or eating healthier, setting a small, achievable goal, like reading 1 page or adding 1 healthy meal to your day, makes it easier to stay consistent. Once the habit is formed, you can gradually increase the intensity without feeling overwhelmed. Additionally, using visual cues and reminders can reinforce micro-commitments. Keeping a checklist or calendar where you track small daily actions helps build consistency and provides a sense of accomplishment. Each checkmark is proof of progress, motivating you to keep going. It's also important to reward yourself for completing micro-commitments. Small rewards, like taking a short break or enjoying something you love after finishing a task, can reinforce positive behavior and make taking action feel more enjoyable. Overcoming resistance with micro-commitments is a game-changer in fighting procrastination. By focusing on small, achievable steps, you build confidence, reduce overwhelm, and develop a habit of consistent action. Whether it's pursuing personal goals, professional tasks, or everyday responsibilities, the power of starting small will help you stay on track and achieve success one step at a time. Start today. Pick one small action you've been avoiding and commit to doing it now. Chapter 3. Use the power of pain and pleasure to drive action. At the core of every decision we make lies a fundamental truth. We are driven by 2 powerful forces, the desire to avoid pain and the pursuit of pleasure. Understanding how these forces influence your actions can help you overcome procrastination and push yourself to take action even when you don't feel like it. The key is to consciously reframe your tasks so that taking action becomes more appealing than staying idle. Procrastination often occurs because our brains associate immediate action with discomfort, whether it's the effort required, fear of failure, or uncertainty about the outcome. On the other hand, avoiding the task provides short-term relief and a false sense of comfort. However, this temporary pleasure comes at a long-term cost: stress, missed opportunities, and feelings of regret. To overcome this cycle, you need to link massive pain to inaction and immense pleasure to taking action. Ask yourself, what will it cost me if I don't do this? How will I feel in a year if I continue to procrastinate? Visualize the negative consequences of delaying: missed deadlines, increased stress, damaged reputation, and lost opportunities. The more vividly you picture the pain of not acting, the more urgency you will feel to start. At the same time, it's important to focus on the pleasure that comes with completing the task. Imagine the sense of accomplishment, the relief of finishing, and the rewards that follow. For example, if you've been avoiding exercise, visualize how great you'll feel after a workout: more energy, better health, and increased confidence. Associating positive emotions with taking action makes it easier to push past hesitation. One effective way to implement this strategy is by using a consequence and reward system. Set up small consequences for procrastination, such as denying yourself something enjoyable until the task is done. For example, you could commit to not watching your favorite TV show until you've completed an important work assignment. On the flip side, reward yourself when you follow through, such as treating yourself to something enjoyable after hitting a milestone. This system keeps your brain engaged and motivated. Another technique is to reframe your perspective on effort. Instead of seeing action as difficult or draining, view it as a stepping stone to the life you want. When you focus on the bigger picture, your goals, dreams, and personal growth, the discomfort of action starts to feel smaller in comparison. Remind yourself that growth and success come with effort, and nothing worthwhile is achieved without action. To reinforce this mindset, create a pain versus pleasure list. Write down all the negative outcomes that could happen if you continue to procrastinate, and then list all the positive rewards you'll gain by taking action. Review this list whenever you feel the urge to put things off. It serves as a powerful motivator to stay on track and reminds you of what's truly at stake. Mastering the balance between pain and pleasure can help you push through the resistance that holds you back. By reshaping the way you perceive tasks and focusing on long-term benefits over short-term comfort, you empower yourself to take consistent action and achieve your goals faster. Remember, the pain of discipline is temporary, but the pain of regret lasts much longer. Choose action today and create a future you're proud of. Chapter 4. Build an environment that forces action. Your environment plays a powerful role in shaping your behavior. Whether you realize it or not, the spaces you spend your time in can either help you take action or encourage procrastination. The key to becoming more productive and overcoming delays is to create an environment that naturally pushes you to act. When your surroundings are designed to support your goals, taking action becomes easier and excuses fade away. A cluttered, distracting environment can drain your energy and make it harder to focus. When your workspace is messy, filled with distractions, or lacks organization, your brain struggles to stay on task. Clutter creates mental chaos, leading to procrastination and avoidance. To combat this, simplify and declutter your space. Keep only the essentials within reach and remove anything that might tempt you to stray from your work. A clean, organized space encourages focus and clarity. Another effective strategy is to eliminate distractions before they take over. In today's world, distractions like social media, notifications, and background noise can quickly derail your progress. Set up your environment to minimize these temptations. Turn off notifications, use website blockers, or place your phone in another room while working. Small changes like these can make a significant difference in maintaining your focus and ensuring you stay productive. Your environment should also serve as a constant reminder of your goals. Visual cues can be powerful motivators that nudge you to take action. For example, placing a vision board, a list of goals, or motivational quotes in your workspace can reinforce your purpose and keep you inspired. Similarly, keeping your workout clothes in plain sight can serve as a reminder to exercise, and having a water bottle nearby can encourage healthy habits. Another way to design an action-driven environment is by creating action triggers. These are specific setups that automatically lead you into a productive routine. For example, leaving your journal open on your desk makes it easier to start writing. Placing your to-do list in front of you every morning forces you to focus on your tasks. These triggers remove the mental effort of decision-making and help you jump straight into action. In addition to physical space, consider the people around you. Surrounding yourself with motivated and action-oriented individuals can significantly boost your own productivity. Being in the company of people who take initiative and work toward their goals creates a positive influence that inspires you to do the same. If possible, join groups or communities where productivity and accountability are valued. Lighting, noise levels, and even temperature can impact your ability to take action. Studies show that well-lit environments boost focus and energy levels, while quiet or ambient noise settings can enhance concentration. Experiment with different setups to find what works best for you and adjust your environment accordingly. Don't forget to set up systems that reward progress and track your efforts. A visible progress tracker, such as a calendar with check marks for daily accomplishments or a goal tracking app, can serve as a powerful motivator. When you see the progress you're making, it reinforces your commitment and encourages you to keep going. By intentionally shaping your environment to support your goals, you'll find it easier to take action without relying on willpower alone. When everything around you is aligned with your objectives, procrastination becomes less tempting and progress feels natural. Start today by assessing your surroundings. What changes can you make right now to create an environment that pushes you toward action? Chapter 5. Use the 5-second rule to beat procrastination. Procrastination often wins because we give ourselves too much time to think, doubt, and hesitate. The longer we wait, the more excuses we create. The 5-second rule is a simple yet powerful tool that helps you break this cycle and take action immediately. Developed by author and speaker Mel Robbins, this rule is designed to push you past hesitation by counting down from 5 and acting before your brain can talk you out of it. The idea is straightforward. When you have the urge to do something productive but feel hesitation creeping in, simply count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and move into action. This short countdown interrupts negative thoughts and eliminates overthinking. By launching yourself into action before doubt sets in, you gain control over your mind and stop procrastination in its tracks. Why does the 5-second rule work so well? It leverages the brain's natural tendency to avoid discomfort and stay in the comfort zone. Your mind is wired to protect you from anything that feels difficult or uncertain, which is why hesitation often leads to inaction. However, by counting down and physically moving before the hesitation takes over, you override this natural resistance and initiate action before your brain has a chance to resist. For example, imagine you need to wake up early to work on a project, but your mind urges you to stay in bed. Instead of negotiating with yourself, apply the rule 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get up. The moment you physically act, your brain shifts from hesitation to execution, making it easier to follow through with your plans. The 5-second rule can be applied to any area of life where procrastination holds you back, whether it's making a difficult phone call, starting a workout, writing an email, or tackling an important project. Anytime you feel resistance, simply count down and move forward without overthinking. Incorporating the 5-second rule into your daily routine is easy and requires no special skills or planning. The key is to recognize the moments when you hesitate and take action instantly. Over time, this practice strengthens your ability to take initiative and builds confidence in your ability to follow through with commitments. To make the most of the 5-second rule, consider pairing it with visual or mental triggers. For example, place sticky notes with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go in areas where you tend to procrastinate, such as your desk or workout space. Additionally, create reminders on your phone or set alarms that prompt you to take action without delay. It's also helpful to use the rule to conquer fear and self-doubt. Many people procrastinate not because they are lazy, but because they fear failure, rejection, or discomfort. The 5-second rule helps you bypass fear by forcing you to act before negative emotions take over. As you practice it regularly, you'll find that your confidence grows, and tasks that once felt overwhelming become manageable. Another benefit of using the 5-second rule is the sense of empowerment it creates. When you take immediate action instead of delaying, you build momentum and start to trust yourself more. You prove to yourself that you are in control of your actions, which increases your self-discipline and helps you achieve your goals faster. The 5-second rule is a simple yet highly effective technique that empowers you to overcome hesitation and take action without waiting for the perfect moment. The next time you find yourself stalling, count down from 5 and make your move. You'll be amazed at how quickly your productivity and confidence improve. Start using the rule today and see how it transforms the way you approach challenges, decisions, and opportunities in your life. Chapter 6. Unplug to reconnect with yourself. In today's fast-paced, technology-driven world, distractions are everywhere. From endless social media scrolling to constant notifications, it's easy to lose focus and fall into the trap of procrastination. One of the most effective ways to regain control over your time and productivity is to unplug from distractions and reconnect with yourself. By intentionally stepping away from the noise, you create space to focus on what truly matters and take meaningful action toward your goals. Many people don't realize how much time and mental energy they waste on distractions. Hours spent on social media, watching TV, or browsing the internet can leave you feeling drained and unmotivated. Instead of helping you relax, these distractions create mental clutter that makes it harder to focus and stay productive. To break free from this cycle, it's essential to take intentional breaks from digital distractions and reconnect with your goals, thoughts, and priorities. The first step to unplugging is recognizing your biggest distractions. Ask yourself, what activities consume most of my time without adding real value? Whether it's checking your phone every few minutes or spending hours watching videos, identifying these habits is the first step to regaining control. Once you're aware of your distractions, you can take action to minimize or eliminate them. Creating distraction-free zones is a powerful strategy. Designate specific areas in your home or workspace where digital devices are not allowed. This could be your bedroom, dining table, or a quiet reading corner. Having a space dedicated to focus and reflection can help you break the habit of constant digital consumption and encourage more mindful, productive actions. Another effective technique is to set time limits on screen usage. Instead of mindlessly scrolling for hours, schedule specific times to check emails or social media. Use apps and tools to monitor your screen time and set boundaries that align with your productivity goals. For example, you can set a timer for 30 minutes of focused work, followed by a short, intentional break without screens. This helps maintain balance and prevents digital burnout. Reconnecting with yourself means creating intentional routines that nourish your mind and body. Activities such as journaling, meditation, or spending time in nature can help you clear your mind and regain focus. When you unplug from distractions, you allow yourself the opportunity to reflect on your goals, visualize your future, and gain clarity on what steps you need to take next. One of the biggest benefits of unplugging is improved focus and mental clarity. Without the constant interruptions from notifications and digital noise, your brain can concentrate better, leading to higher quality work and greater efficiency. You'll also experience reduced stress and anxiety, as your mind will no longer feel overwhelmed by information overload. Building a habit of daily, tech-free moments can have a profound impact on your overall well-being. Set aside a few minutes each day to disconnect and engage in mindful activities such as deep breathing, stretching, or simply enjoying a quiet moment. These small breaks can re-energize you and help you stay productive throughout the day. Unplugging to reconnect with yourself is about reclaiming control over your time and energy. When you remove unnecessary distractions, you create room for deep focus, creativity, and personal growth. The more you practice disconnecting, the more you'll realize how much potential you have to take action and achieve your goals. Start by setting small goals. Try going an hour without checking your phone, or dedicating a specific day of the week to unplugging completely. Over time, you'll find it easier to stay present, focused, and motivated to take meaningful action in your life. Chapter 7. Master the art of grateful presence in every interaction. In the pursuit of taking action and achieving goals, it's easy to become so focused on the future that we overlook the present moment. The key to sustained motivation and fulfillment lies in mastering the art of grateful presence, which means being fully engaged in the moment with a deep sense of appreciation for what is happening right now. By cultivating this mindset, you can enhance your productivity, relationships, and overall well-being while taking meaningful action without feeling overwhelmed. When you practice grateful presence, you shift your focus from what's missing in your life to what you already have. This change in perspective helps reduce stress, improves focus, and creates a sense of calm that allows you to take action with greater clarity and purpose. Instead of feeling pressured to constantly chase the next goal, you learn to appreciate each step of the journey, making the process more enjoyable and sustainable. One of the best ways to develop grateful presence is through mindful awareness. This means paying full attention to your tasks, conversations, and experiences without distractions. Whether you are working on a project, spending time with loved ones, or simply enjoying a meal, being fully present enhances the quality of your actions and strengthens your connections with others. Practicing mindfulness can help you break free from autopilot mode, where actions feel mechanical and uninspired. A simple technique to cultivate grateful presence is to start each day with a gratitude check-in. Take a moment to reflect on what you are grateful for, whether it's your health, opportunities, or the support you have in your life. This daily practice sets a positive tone and creates an abundance mindset, which can make it easier to tackle tasks with enthusiasm and energy. Expressing gratitude in interactions with others is another powerful way to reinforce grateful presence. Whether it's a thank you note, a kind word, or simply acknowledging someone's efforts, showing appreciation not only strengthens relationships, but also encourages a supportive and motivating environment. When you practice gratitude in your interactions, You create a positive atmosphere that makes it easier to take action and stay committed to your goals. Slowing down and savoring moments is an essential aspect of grateful presence. In today's fast-paced world, we often rush through tasks, meals, and conversations without truly experiencing them. By intentionally slowing down and being fully engaged in each moment, you gain a deeper appreciation for life's experiences and avoid burnout. This approach helps you stay grounded and prevents feelings of frustration that often accompany procrastination. Practicing grateful presence also involves learning to let go of perfectionism and self-judgment. Many people delay taking action because they are too focused on getting everything perfect. When you embrace the present moment with gratitude, you allow yourself to take imperfect action without fear of failure. Progress becomes more important than perfection, and you develop a healthier relationship with your goals. Another way to reinforce grateful presence is by creating mindful pauses throughout the day. Take short breaks to breathe deeply, stretch, or simply appreciate your surroundings. These small moments of reflection can reset your focus and help you stay present in your tasks, making it easier to complete them efficiently and with a positive mindset. By mastering the art of grateful presence, you develop the ability to enjoy the process of taking action rather than just focusing on the outcome. This mindset not only makes you more productive, but also allows you to find joy and fulfillment in your daily efforts. Embrace grateful presence today by slowing down, appreciating what you have, and being fully engaged in each action you take. In doing so, you'll find yourself moving forward with greater clarity, purpose, and happiness. Chapter 8. Develop mental toughness to stay consistent. Taking action once is easy, but staying consistent in the face of challenges, distractions, and setbacks requires mental toughness. Developing mental toughness is the key to pushing through obstacles, maintaining momentum, and achieving your long-term goals. It's about training your mind to stay focused, disciplined, and resilient, even when motivation fades or circumstances become difficult. Mental toughness is not something you are born with. It's a skill that can be developed through practice and persistence. It starts with adopting the mindset that setbacks and failures are not roadblocks, but opportunities for growth. Every challenge you face is a chance to strengthen your resolve and prove to yourself that you are capable of overcoming difficulties. One of the most effective ways to build mental toughness is to set clear, non-negotiable commitments. When you decide that certain actions are not optional, such as exercising, working on your goals, or improving your skills, you eliminate the need for daily decision-making and excuses. Instead of relying on how you feel in the moment, you follow through because you've made a commitment to yourself. Self-discipline is the foundation of mental toughness. It's the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. To strengthen your self-discipline, start by setting small, achievable goals and sticking to them consistently. Whether it's waking up early, practicing a skill every day, or completing a task before moving on to distractions, each small win builds your confidence and resilience over time. Embracing discomfort is another critical aspect of developing mental toughness. Growth and progress happen outside your comfort zone. When you intentionally push yourself to do things that challenge you, whether it's speaking in public, taking on new responsibilities, or stepping into unfamiliar situations, you expand your limits and build confidence in your ability to handle adversity. The more you embrace discomfort, the stronger you become. Another powerful way to enhance mental toughness is by practicing positive self-talk. Your inner dialogue has a huge impact on your ability to take action and stay consistent. Instead of telling yourself, "I can't do this," or "this is too hard," replace those thoughts with empowering affirmations like, "I am capable of handling this," or "I am committed to my goals no matter what." Training your mind to think positively, even in challenging situations, helps you stay focused and resilient. Building a support system can also contribute to your mental toughness. Surround yourself with people who inspire and encourage you to keep going, even when things get tough. Having a mentor, an accountability partner, or simply a friend who believes in your potential can provide the extra motivation you need to stay consistent in your actions. Resilience is a key trait of mentally tough individuals. Life will throw unexpected challenges your way, and how you respond to them determines your success. Instead of dwelling on setbacks or failures, develop the habit of bouncing back quickly and finding solutions. Learn from your mistakes, adapt your approach, and keep moving forward with renewed determination. To stay consistent, it's also important to celebrate progress, not just results. Acknowledge the effort you put in each day, no matter how small the progress may seem. This positive reinforcement builds motivation and keeps you focused on the bigger picture. Over time, consistency leads to mastery, and success becomes inevitable. Remind yourself of your why, the reason behind your goals. When you connect deeply with your purpose and keep it at the forefront of your mind, it becomes easier to stay committed and push through moments of doubt or fatigue. Your why fuels your passion and keeps you driven even when motivation wanes. By developing mental toughness, you equip yourself with the resilience, discipline, and focus needed to stay consistent and achieve your goals. Success is not about occasional bursts of effort, but about showing up every day and taking action, no matter the circumstances. Start today by challenging yourself to push through discomfort, stay disciplined, and remain committed to your goals, because true success comes to those who refuse to quit. Chapter 9. Eliminate decision fatigue to take action effortlessly. One of the hidden reasons people struggle to take action is decision fatigue. Every day we are bombarded with countless choices: what to wear, what to eat, which task to tackle first. And over time, these decisions drain our mental energy. When decision fatigue sets in, procrastination becomes easier, and taking action feels overwhelming. The good news is that by simplifying your choices and creating systems, you can eliminate decision fatigue and make action effortless. Decision fatigue occurs when your brain becomes overloaded with too many choices throughout the day. The more decisions you make, the harder it becomes to make the next one, leading to mental exhaustion and inaction. This is why many successful individuals, such as Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg, wear the same outfit every day or follow strict routines. They remove unnecessary decisions, allowing them to focus their mental energy on more important tasks. The first step to eliminating decision fatigue is to create routines and habits that automate your daily choices. When you have a structured routine, you reduce the number of decisions you need to make, which frees up mental energy for higher priority tasks. For example, planning your meals for the week, setting a fixed workout schedule, or having a morning routine can help you stay productive without constantly deliberating over what to do next. Another powerful strategy is to prioritize your tasks in advance. Instead of waking up each day and deciding what needs to be done, create a to-do list the night before. Identify your top 3 priorities and tackle them first thing in the morning, when your energy and focus are at their peak. This simple practice helps you start your day with clarity and direction, making it easier to take action without hesitation. Reducing the number of choices you give yourself can also help overcome procrastination. Too many options can lead to analysis paralysis, where you overthink and struggle to make a decision. To avoid this, limit your choices and set clear boundaries. For example, If you're deciding which task to work on, narrow it down to 2 options instead of 10. Simplifying your choices makes it easier to take action quickly and efficiently. Using decision templates and checklists can further reduce mental strain. For recurring tasks, create checklists or templates that guide you through the process step by step. Whether it's writing an email, planning your day, or preparing for meetings, having a set framework eliminates the need to rethink every step and allows you to act with confidence and speed. Another effective method to fight decision fatigue is to establish non-negotiables in your daily life. These are tasks or habits that you commit to doing no matter what, such as reading for 20 minutes, exercising, or spending time on your most important goals. When you treat these actions as non-negotiable, you remove the need to decide and instead operate on autopilot, making consistency much easier. In addition to simplifying your decisions, it's crucial to manage your energy wisely. Decision fatigue is more likely to set in when you're tired or stressed. Prioritize rest, nutrition, and exercise to keep your mind sharp and capable of making better decisions. Taking short breaks throughout the day can also help reset your mental energy and keep you focused. Delegating decisions when possible can also help lighten your mental load. Not every decision needs to be made by you. Delegate routine choices to others when appropriate, or use tools like automated reminders and scheduling apps to take care of recurring tasks. This allows you to focus on decisions that truly matter and drive your goals forward. Eliminating decision fatigue is about creating a lifestyle that supports effortless action. By streamlining your choices, setting up systems, and conserving mental energy, you empower yourself to take consistent, meaningful steps toward your goals without feeling overwhelmed. Start today by simplifying one area of your life, whether it's your daily routine, your workspace, or your priorities, and experience how much easier it becomes to take action without hesitation. Chapter 10. Cultivate a bias for action. One of the most powerful habits you can develop to overcome procrastination and achieve your goals is cultivating a bias for action. People who succeed in life aren't necessarily the smartest or the most talented. They are the ones who take action quickly and consistently. A bias for action means developing the habit of doing rather than overthinking or waiting for the perfect moment. It's about trusting yourself to move forward, even when things aren't perfect or completely clear. Many people get stuck in analysis paralysis, where they spend too much time planning, researching, and weighing options without ever taking the first step. While preparation is important, it should never replace action. The longer you wait, the more fear and doubt can creep in, making it even harder to get started. Cultivating a bias for action helps you break free from this cycle and make progress in real time. Taking imperfect action is better than waiting for perfection. One of the biggest myths that holds people back is the belief that they need to have everything figured out before they start. The truth is, action leads to clarity. When you take action, you gain experience, learn what works and what doesn't, and adjust along the way. The most successful people understand that progress, not perfection, is the key to achieving results. To develop a bias for action, start by reducing the time between decision and execution. Whenever you decide to do something, whether it's starting a project, making a phone call, or learning a new skill, take an immediate step toward it. This could be as simple as writing down the first task, setting up a meeting, or dedicating 5 minutes to getting started. The faster you act, the less time you give yourself to overthink and procrastinate. Creating an action-first environment can also reinforce this mindset. Surround yourself with reminders and cues that encourage action. This could be a checklist of tasks on your desk, a motivational quote that inspires you to start, or accountability partners who push you to stay on track. The more you shape your surroundings to support action, the easier it becomes to stay consistent. Another strategy to strengthen your bias for action is to adopt the fail fast, learn fast mentality. Instead of fearing failure, see it as a necessary part of the learning process. Taking quick action allows you to gather feedback early and improve as you go. Many successful entrepreneurs and innovators thrive because they embrace failure as a stepping stone to success. It's also important to reward action, not just results. Celebrate the effort you put into taking steps, even if they are small. Whether it's completing a task, making progress on a goal, or stepping out of your comfort zone, acknowledging your actions reinforces the habit and builds momentum. Breaking tasks into actionable steps is another practical way to develop a bias for action. Large goals can feel intimidating, but when you divide them into smaller, manageable tasks, they become easier to tackle. Each completed step builds confidence and encourages you to keep moving forward. One of the best ways to strengthen your action-taking habit is through self-imposed deadlines. Setting time limits forces you to take action quickly and prevents you from falling into the trap of endless preparation. Challenge yourself to complete tasks within a set time frame and stick to it. Remind yourself that action creates opportunities. When you take initiative, doors open that you never expected. Whether it's meeting the right people, discovering new possibilities, or gaining valuable experience, action is the catalyst that moves your life forward. Cultivating a bias for action means shifting your mindset from hesitation to execution. It's about training yourself to act now, adjust later, and trust the process. The more you take action, the easier it becomes, and soon it becomes a natural part of your daily life. Make the decision today to stop waiting and start doing. Your future self will thank you for every step you take now. Chapter 11. Break the cycle of excuses and take ownership. Excuses are the biggest obstacles standing between you and your goals. They provide temporary comfort, but ultimately keep you stuck in a cycle of inaction and regret. If you want to stop procrastinating and take consistent action, it's essential to break free from excuses and take full ownership of your life. When you stop blaming external factors and start taking responsibility, you empower yourself to make real progress. Excuses often come in different forms: lack of time, not feeling ready, waiting for the right opportunity, or blaming circumstances and other people. While these excuses might feel valid in the moment, they are nothing more than barriers that hold you back from taking control. The truth is, there will never be a perfect time to start, and conditions will never be ideal. The sooner you accept this reality, the sooner you can move forward. Taking ownership means recognizing that you are in control of your actions, choices, and mindset. It's about shifting from a victim mentality, where things happen to you, to a proactive mindset, where you take charge of your life. This shift in perspective is crucial for breaking free from procrastination and building momentum toward your goals. One of the most effective ways to break the cycle of excuses is to challenge your own limiting beliefs. Often, excuses stem from fears and doubts that you've internalized over time. Thoughts like, "I'm not good enough," "I don't have enough experience," or "what if I fail," can prevent you from taking action. Instead of accepting these thoughts as facts, question them. Ask yourself, is this really true? And reframe your mindset to focus on possibilities instead of limitations. Another powerful strategy is to hold yourself accountable. Set clear, specific goals and deadlines, and commit to following through no matter what. When you take ownership, you don't wait for motivation to strike. You create systems and habits that keep you moving forward. Track your progress, reward yourself for small wins, and course correct when needed. Eliminating the "I'll do it later" mentality is crucial for breaking the excuse cycle. Procrastination thrives on delay, and every time you push something off, it becomes harder to tackle. Instead, adopt a do-it-now approach. If something takes 5 minutes or less, handle it immediately. For larger tasks, commit to starting with just 5 minutes of effort. Taking action is often the hardest part, and once you begin, momentum will carry you forward. Surrounding yourself with accountability partners can also help you stay committed and avoid falling back into the excuse trap. When others expect you to deliver results, you're more likely to follow through. Share your goals with a trusted friend, mentor, or group, and check in regularly to ensure you stay on track. Developing a strong sense of purpose is another key element in overcoming excuses. When you have a clear understanding of why your goals matter to you, it becomes easier to push through challenges and stay committed. Remind yourself daily of the bigger picture and how taking action today will bring you closer to the life you want to create. Practice self-discipline and consistency. Taking ownership means committing to daily action, even when you don't feel like it. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, regardless of motivation. The more you practice discipline, the easier it becomes to stay focused and avoid making excuses. Breaking the cycle of excuses and taking ownership of your life is the key to achieving long-term success. When you stop waiting for perfect conditions and start taking responsibility, you'll realize that you have the power to create the results you desire. Start today. Identify one excuse you've been making and take immediate action to eliminate it. Your future self will thank you for stepping up and owning your journey. Chapter 12. Build momentum through small wins. Momentum is the secret weapon that turns effort into effortless progress. When you achieve small wins consistently, they create a ripple effect that makes it easier to tackle bigger challenges and stay on track toward your goals. Building momentum through small wins is one of the most effective strategies to overcome procrastination and develop a habit of taking action. Many people make the mistake of focusing only on big goals, which can feel overwhelming and lead to inaction. The key to staying motivated and productive is to shift your focus to small, achievable tasks that create a sense of progress. Each completed step, no matter how small, fuels your confidence and reinforces your ability to take further action. Why do small wins matter? They provide immediate gratification and a sense of accomplishment, which motivates you to keep going. When you see progress, you feel encouraged to continue, and the fear of failure diminishes. Small wins also help rewire your brain for success, as each success releases dopamine, a chemical that makes you feel good and drives you to pursue more positive outcomes. Start by setting micro goals that are easy to achieve. Instead of focusing on the end result, break your goal down into smaller steps that you can complete today. For example, if you want to write a book, start with writing just one paragraph. If you want to exercise regularly, begin with a 5-minute workout. These small actions add up over time and build unstoppable momentum. Tracking your progress is a powerful way to stay motivated and recognize your small wins. Use a journal, an app, or a simple checklist to record your daily achievements. Seeing a visual representation of your progress reinforces the habit of taking action and encourages you to stay consistent. Another way to build momentum is to celebrate your progress, no matter how minor it seems. Rewarding yourself after achieving small wins helps create a positive association with taking action. It can be as simple as treating yourself to a break, listening to your favorite music, or acknowledging your hard work with positive self-talk. Leveraging the 2-minute rule can help you build quick wins. This rule states that if a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it immediately. Responding to an email, making a quick decision, or organizing your desk are all small actions that, when done consistently, contribute to your overall productivity and build momentum. To maintain steady progress, focus on consistency over intensity. Taking small, consistent actions every day is more effective than sporadic bursts of effort. When you commit to doing just a little each day, the habit becomes ingrained and action starts to feel effortless. Eliminate perfectionism and embrace progress. One of the biggest obstacles to building momentum is the fear of not doing things perfectly. Perfectionism often leads to procrastination, as people wait for the ideal conditions to start. Instead, focus on doing your best with what you have and improving as you go. Small, imperfect actions are always better than waiting for perfection. Surrounding yourself with supportive influences can also help sustain momentum. Engage with like-minded individuals who encourage your progress and celebrate your achievements. Being part of a supportive community can provide accountability and inspiration to keep going. Remember that momentum is fragile. If you stop taking action, it can be difficult to regain. That's why it's crucial to stay committed, even when progress feels slow. Some days will be harder than others, but pushing through and taking even the smallest step forward keeps your momentum alive. By focusing on small wins, you build confidence, create lasting habits, and transform yourself into someone who takes consistent action with ease. Start today. Pick one small action you can accomplish right now and experience the power of momentum in your life. Chapter 13. Harness the power of visualization to inspire action. Visualization is a powerful tool that can bridge the gap between intention and action. When you vividly imagine your success, your brain begins to work toward making it a reality. Harnessing the power of visualization allows you to overcome procrastination, build confidence, and take action with clarity and purpose. Many people struggle to take action because they lack a clear vision of what they want to achieve. Without a mental picture of success, it's easy to feel lost, unmotivated, or overwhelmed. Visualization helps combat this by allowing you to see yourself accomplishing your goals in your mind before they happen in reality. Why does visualization work? The brain doesn't always distinguish between real and imagined experiences. When you visualize success, your brain activates the same neural pathways as if you were actually performing the action. This mental rehearsal helps you feel more prepared, confident, and motivated to take action in real life. Start by creating a clear and vivid mental picture of your goal. Close your eyes and imagine yourself achieving it in detail. Picture how it feels, what you see, who is around you, and what emotions you experience. For example, if your goal is to run a marathon, visualize yourself crossing the finish line, feeling strong and accomplished. The clearer the image, the more powerful the motivation it creates. Use visualization as a daily habit. Spend a few minutes every morning and before bed visualizing your goals as if they have already been achieved. This practice helps reinforce your commitment and keeps your objectives at the forefront of your mind, making it easier to take consistent action. Combine visualization with action steps. While imagining success is powerful, it's equally important to take small, tangible steps toward your goal. Visualization should inspire action, not replace it. Use your mental imagery as a guide to break your goals down into actionable steps and move forward with confidence. Create a vision board as a physical reminder of your goals. Collect images, quotes, and symbols that represent your aspirations and place them where you can see them daily. This visual reinforcement keeps you focused, inspired, and more likely to take the necessary actions to turn your vision into reality. Practice positive affirmations alongside visualization. Affirming statements like, "I am capable of achieving my goals," or "I take action consistently and confidently," help align your thoughts with your desired outcomes. Repeating these affirmations while visualizing reinforces belief in your abilities and strengthens your resolve to take action. Overcome self-doubt with mental imagery. Visualization can help you combat fears and doubts by mentally rehearsing challenging situations and envisioning yourself handling them successfully. If you're afraid of public speaking, for example, visualize yourself delivering a speech with confidence and ease. The more you see yourself succeeding, the more your mind believes it's possible. Track your progress to enhance visualization. As you make progress toward your goals, take time to reflect on how far you've come. This reinforces the belief that your efforts are working and encourages you to keep going. Seeing real results fuels your imagination and keeps your motivation high. Stay flexible and adjust your vision as needed. Goals and priorities may evolve over time, and that's okay. Regularly revisit and refine your vision to align with your current aspirations. Visualization should remain a dynamic tool that grows with you. By harnessing the power of visualization, you can create a compelling mental roadmap that inspires you to take action with purpose and determination. When you can see your success clearly in your mind, it becomes easier to pursue it with confidence and consistency. Start today, close your eyes, visualize your goals, and take the first step toward making them a reality. Chapter 14. Leverage the power of accountability to stay on track. Accountability is one of the most effective ways to ensure you follow through with your goals and take consistent action. When you involve others in your journey, you create a sense of responsibility that pushes you to stay committed even when motivation fades. Whether it's a friend, mentor, or community, having someone to hold you accountable can make all the difference in overcoming procrastination and achieving success. Why does accountability work? When you share your goals with someone else, you introduce an external expectation that adds a layer of commitment. Knowing that someone is expecting progress from you reduces the temptation to procrastinate and increases your focus and discipline. Additionally, regular check-ins and feedback provide encouragement, helping you stay motivated through challenges. Finding the right accountability partner is crucial. Choose someone who is supportive, goal-oriented, and willing to hold you to your commitments. This could be a friend, family member, coach, or even an online community. The key is to find someone who genuinely cares about your progress and will encourage you without judgment. Set clear expectations and check-ins with your accountability partner. Outline your goals, deadlines, and specific action steps, and decide how often you will check in, whether it's weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Regular updates help maintain momentum and give you the opportunity to assess your progress and adjust your approach if needed. Public accountability can also be a powerful motivator. When you make your goals public, such as posting them on social media or joining a group with similar goals, the fear of letting others down can drive you to take consistent action. Sharing your journey publicly not only motivates you, but can also inspire others who are on a similar path. Using technology to stay accountable can make the process even easier. Apps and tools like goal trackers, productivity planners, and habit-building apps can help you stay on track and send reminders to keep you focused. Some apps even allow you to share progress with others, adding an extra layer of accountability. Joining an accountability group or mastermind can provide valuable support and motivation. Being part of a group with shared goals creates a sense of camaraderie and healthy competition that drives you to perform at your best. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who are also striving for improvement helps keep you inspired and motivated. Rewarding yourself for meeting accountability milestones can reinforce positive behavior. Each time you successfully complete a goal or follow through on a commitment, celebrate your progress with a small reward. This creates a positive feedback loop and strengthens your commitment to taking action. Be honest and open about your struggles. Accountability is not just about celebrating wins, it's also about acknowledging challenges and finding solutions. Don't be afraid to share your struggles with your accountability partner. They can provide valuable advice, encouragement, and perspective to help you overcome obstacles. Hold yourself accountable first. While external accountability is powerful, developing self-accountability is equally important. Set personal deadlines, track your progress, and practice self-reflection to ensure you're staying on course. Over time, this builds self-discipline and fosters a sense of responsibility that keeps you moving forward, even without external pressure. Leveraging accountability helps turn intentions into actions and transforms wishful thinking into real results. When you commit to someone else, you're more likely to stay committed to yourself and your goals. Start today. Find an accountability partner, set clear goals, and take the first step towards consistent action. Chapter 15. Turn failure into fuel for action. Failure is often seen as a setback, something to be avoided at all costs. However, the truth is that failure is an essential part of success. The most successful people in the world have failed repeatedly, but they used those failures as fuel to push forward. Learning how to embrace failure and turn it into motivation can help you take action with more confidence and resilience, rather than fear and hesitation. Many people procrastinate because they fear failure. They worry about making mistakes, being judged, or not meeting their own expectations. This fear leads to avoidance and inaction, keeping them stuck in a cycle of hesitation. The key to breaking free is to change your perspective on failure. Instead of seeing it as something negative, view it as valuable feedback, a necessary step in the learning process. Failure provides insight and growth. Each time you fail, you gain knowledge about what works and what doesn't. Every mistake is an opportunity to refine your approach, make better decisions, and move closer to your goals. By embracing failure as part of the journey, you remove the fear that often holds you back and develop the courage to take action despite uncertainty. Reframing failure as progress is a powerful way to stay motivated. Instead of focusing on what went wrong, ask yourself, what did I learn? How can I improve? What's the next step? This shift in mindset helps you stay solution-focused and prevents you from getting discouraged by setbacks. Adopting a fail-fast, learn-fast mentality encourages you to take action without waiting for perfection. The faster you take action and experience failure, the quicker you gain valuable lessons that propel you forward. Waiting for the perfect moment or trying to avoid mistakes only delays progress. Instead, embrace imperfection and keep moving forward. Successful people don't dwell on failure. They analyze it and adapt. They understand that obstacles and challenges are inevitable, but their ability to learn from setbacks and adjust their strategies is what sets them apart. Instead of letting failure define you, use it as a stepping stone to greater success. Building resilience through failure is essential for long-term growth. Each time you face a setback and push through it, you become mentally stronger and better equipped to handle future challenges. Resilience allows you to bounce back quickly and continue taking action even when things don't go as planned. Creating a failure journal can be a useful tool for tracking your progress and lessons learned. Write down your failures, what you learned from them, and how you plan to improve. Over time, you'll see patterns, growth, and how failures have contributed to your success. Surrounding yourself with a supportive environment can also help you overcome the fear of failure. Seek out mentors, friends, or communities that encourage experimentation and view failure as a natural part of growth. Being around people who understand the value of learning from mistakes can boost your confidence and willingness to take risks. Taking small risks regularly can help desensitize you to failure. Challenge yourself to step outside of your comfort zone in small ways, whether it's speaking up in a meeting, trying a new skill, or launching a project before you feel fully ready. Each small risk you take helps build confidence and proves that failure is not the end, but a stepping stone. Celebrate the courage it takes to try, regardless of the outcome. Recognize that taking action, even if it doesn't go as planned, is a victory in itself. Every effort you make, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goals. By shifting your mindset and using failure as fuel for action, you'll develop the resilience, confidence, and persistence needed to achieve your biggest goals. Start today. Embrace failure, learn from it, and take the next step forward with confidence. Procrastination is a silent thief of dreams, holding you back from reaching your full potential. But as you've discovered in this journey, the power to change lies within you. The key to overcoming procrastination and achieving your goals is simple. Take action, consistently, confidently, and with purpose. Each chapter of this book has provided you with practical strategies to push through hesitation and cultivate a mindset geared toward action. From embracing the do-it-now mindset to building mental toughness, from leveraging visualization to harnessing accountability, every tool is designed to help you move forward, one step at a time. The journey to success is not about waiting for motivation or the perfect moment. It's about making a choice to start, no matter how small. Small steps lead to big changes. Progress is built on consistency, and by focusing on taking small actions daily, you create momentum that propels you closer to your goals. Each completed task reinforces your confidence and turns action into a habit, making success inevitable. Taking action also means embracing failure, letting go of excuses and adapting to challenges along the way. Remember, setbacks are not roadblocks, but stepping stones that provide valuable lessons and opportunities for growth. When you learn to see failure as feedback, you become unstoppable. Your environment, mindset, and habits all play a crucial role in your success. Designing a space that encourages productivity, eliminating decision fatigue, and surrounding yourself with supportive influences will help you stay focused and committed. The more intentional you are with your surroundings and choices, the easier it becomes to take action effortlessly. Now, the question is, what will you do next? Will you take the first step toward your goals today, or will you fall back into old patterns of hesitation? The choice is yours. No one else can take action for you, but with the tools and strategies in this book, you are fully equipped to break free from procrastination and achieve the success you desire. Start today. Start now. The smallest action you take today can be the beginning of a transformed life. Believe in yourself, trust the process, and keep moving forward, because your future is waiting, and it all begins with action.